Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and today I am going to be reacting to SHINee's song Replay. I've already heard the song, but I've not seen the music video yet. I'm excited to see the music video. That's obviously their debut. Before I get into that, there is something I wanted to clarify and apologize for. When I was reacting to the Atlantis MV, there was one statement in particular that I made intentionally with the goal being to um to cause the least pain as possible for SHAWOLS. And some people have interpreted that as something much more hurtful than what I intended. So I am so sorry. What I said was something along the lines of I didn't want to get into that because I mentioned SHINee's main vocal, and then I realized mid-sentence what I meant was the main vocal that is actively promoting in the group, which obviously is not currently Jonghyun. So I did want to apologize for that, and I said something to the extent of I didn't want to get into that situation. And what I meant by that was if I tried to put myself in a headspace where if I had followed a group and supported a group and loved these people, these idols, and loved their music, that it would devastate me every time I listened to one of their new songs if a member had passed away. And the intention was that I didn't want to, not that I didn't want to say his name, but I didn't want to bring up what, in my opinion, if I was watching a reaction video, especially of someone who didn't follow that group that closely, was very new to SHINee, which I am, I would not want that person to speak in depth on an issue, on a death, on a passing away of somebody that I loved and supported, when I know that they don't grasp the situation. And I think that would make me very sad. And so what I was trying to do is not specifically say the former main vocal passed away. That's not what I wanted to say. So I said that, meaning his passing away, and his very tragic and untimely death. And but I didn't realize until I was reading some comments that some of you, and rightfully so, by the way, I'm not criticizing you, but some of you felt that I was dismissing Jonghyun and his work and his talent and his writing and him being an important and an integral part of SHINee. And that was not at all my intention. And so I am so sorry if that is how I made you feel. That is not what I meant. What I meant to do was skirt around the situation, meaning his death, because it would not, if I'm looking to feel happy because my favorite group released a new song, I would not want to be dwelling on a member that had passed away that is no longer with that group right now. So I am so sorry if I caused anyone pain, if I seemed disrespectful. Please know that I did not in any way mean to discredit Jonghyun or his work, and I am so sorry. I would imagine that any comeback is going to be somewhat painful and difficult for SHAWOLS, and I was not sure how you wanted me to address the situation, and so I'm sorry if I brought that out. That's the exact opposite of what I was intending to do. So with that out of the way, not out of the way, once again, now that I have clarified what I meant, I would like to move on to getting into SHINee's discography, because you guys showed a lot of love for that video, a lot of support in the comments. 1,000 views in a day, pretty good for my channel, not the best ever, but the comments, the amount of likes, and thoughtful comments, long paragraphs explaining their music and really talking to me and opening up about their music, and so that is very helpful, and that was nice, and so I'm excited to be getting into more SHINee. I will do my best to study members so that I'm able to identify them, because there are There's obviously 5 of them in the majority of their MVs, and that is at least a relatively small group size-wise, so that is good. But I just know that it takes me a very long time to memorize faces to names, but I will try. So, with that out of the way, let's hop into Replay. Like I said, I have heard the song. I have not seen the music video. I know that this song is very good. So let's go into Replay MV. I have a guide. If you see me staring at my second monitor, I have a guide up of pictures or screenshots from each member from this era, and so maybe that will be helpful. I still might not point people out, but maybe hopefully that'll be helpful in me learning the members. Okay, that was definitely Taemin. It's funny to see him with not a bowl cut, but I don't know. It's sort of a bowl. It's not really a bowl because there's like a weird curve at the top. But anyway, that hairstyle is. I'm so used to Taemin having this long hair like in front of his eyes and stuff. It was visually very different to me. Okay, that is Jonghyun, right? That's starting right away. I only know because I have a picture and I can see the bandana. So that's him that starts this song. I think it is in fact Jonghyun that starts the song. Like I said, Replay is a song I've heard on streams before. I really like this song, but I never knew who was doing what part. So this should be good. I love how this song starts. So. I love that little such a cool little like way to end that phrase. Ooh. I'm so sorry if you see me laughing. It's just Taemin with the super bright smile and that hair, because I'm so used to him having these very not aggressive but very cool, very stylized, almost villain-esque, larger than life kind of concepts, because I know him primarily from his solo stuff, and he's taken this image of very cool and like stoic and like sexy, and to see him just like beaming and bouncing with a bowl cut, it's awesome. It's awesome. But if you see me laughing, that's why. Woo! This song is so good. The harmonies behind that chorus. Woo, smooth. Instantly already I'm seeing similarities to the choreography for this and the choreography for Atlantis. And I don't mean like literally visually like the same dance moves. I mean, I don't know. It's like a feeling of how they're moving as a group, I guess. And the types of movements. It's really interesting. It's like it's weird to go from their most recent song to this within the span of a day. Oh, that I can't tell because there's not a close-up shot here, and I don't have their voices locked down yet. But whoever's doing this almost growly, da, 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 I love that. I love the tone of that. What a powerful... Oh! It's just one syllable. It's almost yelled. It's more than sung, but that's... Oh! That's so cool. Sorry about the random Twitch follow noise. I forgot I have my Twitch follow notifications on. My bad. Because I stream and record from the same software. I wonder if that was Jonghyun that was doing the growly vocal earlier, because this, it doesn't sound as growly, but it's very, it almost could be the same vocal. I don't know. Let me know who did that growly vocal that I pointed out earlier. I don't know for sure. They all sound incredible though. And I think that will be something I say endlessly. I'm sorry, I'm not really supposed to be talking about the song because I'm not reacting to the song. This is not my first time hearing this song, like in most of my reactions. I'm really supposed to be reacting to the video, but this song is so captivating that it's like, I feel like I just want to talk about the song, even though it's far from my reaction to this song. Man, it's just the vocal presence that SHINee has. And that's one thing that you guys pointed out to me endlessly when you were trying to get me to react to SHINee and to react to them more, was that vocally they're just unreal. So that I kind of knew that, and obviously I've seen some live performances. I've seen three other music videos now. And it's just their vocals are so consistent, but it's just such a thing that I have to point it out. I feel like and I will probably, you'll hear me say something similar in probably every SHINee reaction I do, because I don't, as a singer, I don't know how I can not just go, that vocal though. So I'm sorry if you hear that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, the red jacket with the black shirt and the leather pants, that's actually kind of a fire look for Taemin. Okay, so that was Key, who's doing the... So there's two parts on this, like, escalation, I think. There's Jonghyun, and he had the top line that ended sooner, right? And then I think it's Key doing the other kind of, like vocal little acrobatic flippy stuff here. Right? I'm gonna pay more attention. Visually, it's not... that was... Right, so there's Jonghyun. So that or whatever the lyrics, I'm sorry, I don't know the lyrics. But the da-da-da-da-da-da. Who is that? Is that Key? Because they show him a few seconds later. Like I said, I know the line that just ended was Jonghyun. See, so that's him there. That's Key there. But I don't know if that was him that was on top before. Or if it could have been layered Jonghyun as well. Man, I talked almost zero about the video. I just laughed at Taemin's hair, and then I've just been rocking out to the song and saying what I like about it. Which, it's not really what this was, what I'd envisioned. I envisioned focusing on the video, but it turns out, no, I'm so bad at reacting to videos that I still just talk about the music, even if it's not an actual reaction to the music. So, apologies. Even when I sat down with the express intention to focus on the visual element here, I've just talked about the song. Obviously, visually, it's following this girl, and then it's, I don't know, they're like various members trying to woo her, or like, basically it's a love song, right? That's what I've gathered, at least. But that's all that's been happening visually. That and dance scenes. The ad-libs are nutty. And the layering of the vocals. The layering of the vocals here at the end is just... Even got a very close, intimate... Woo! Woo! That descending, that whoa, 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 that vocal right there. Cool. I like them ending with the dance scene with her in shot still as she's like walking away. That's fun. What a fun music video. But man, that song. And like I said, it's weird because I literally sat down like going, no, I'm not going to focus on the song because I've already heard this song. No, it turns out the song's so good that even though it's not my first reaction, I'm still picking up on things that, even though I've listened to that song actually a lot of times. It was on rotation for a while when I first heard it. It was introduced to me on a classic playlist stream, I believe. But yeah, very, very good. Very, very good song. Like I said, a fun video. It's pretty minimalist as far as videos go. Obviously, it's quite old. Yeah, but it's cute, you know. It's various members just trying to woo this girl, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can see. That song is just unreal. Like I said, this is not really a proper reaction for me to the song, because I've already heard this song. But thank you so much for watching. If, like I said, if you want to see more SHINee reactions, please let me know in the comments section below what I should react to. Lucifer is probably the one that I have in mind next. Just because, and I may have heard a snippet of it because of the TV show Lucifer that I watched and enjoyed, and I know it was used in that show, so I've probably heard it somewhere in that soundtrack, but I've not like properly sat down and listened to the song. I have never seen the video, but I haven't really seen any SHINee music videos. Like I said, this would be my 4th SHINee music video because I reacted to, I forgot what it was, and then it was the most recent one, and then I reacted to Don't Call Me and Atlantis, obviously. Don't Call Me I reacted to 2 days ago, and then Atlantis I reacted to yesterday, and then this, obviously, and then there was, like I said, I forgot the name of it, but there was one more, and it was, yeah, so that was the last that I reacted to. But yeah, let me know what other SHINee stuff you guys want me to react to. I will keep reading the comments. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being understanding. Like I said, I meant no harm. I meant no disrespect by not mentioning Jonghyun. And I definitely did not mean to trigger that feeling, and I definitely did not mean to disrespect him. That's not at all what I meant. And I did, when I was looking at the K profile, I thought it was absolutely beautiful that it said eternal member, rather than former member, or, you know, member that has passed on. Because I would imagine Jonghyun is very much, will always, not I imagine, he will always have that presence for the members and for the fans. And so, like I said, member for eternity. which I thought was a beautiful way to kind of separate him in the K profile so that people know he's not actively promoting with them, while also paying tribute. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm so sorry if I instilled any kind of, if I made this harder for you, or if I instilled any kind of pain or anything like that, because that was the literal opposite of what I was trying to do. But I definitely see why it could have been perceived that way. But yeah, I look forward to reacting to more SHINee. Like I said, this was one of the golden SM groups that vocally that I have not. Well, that all SM groups are golden vocally. Let's be honest. But they're one of the great groups of K-pop, that legendary groups that I hadn't really fully invested in, and I'm willing to do that now. Shout out to Cruel, by the way, another YouTuber, my friend here on YouTube, also does K-pop reactions. His name, Cruel Timo. You may have seen him, but he made the suggestion, which for some reason I'd never thought of before, to look up SHINee members replay, and sure enough, I was able to find a Google image that has pictures with the members. You guys can tell me if this isn't accurate, I guess, because I don't know, because I don't have the members memorized. So that was a suggestion that Cruel made to me. So yeah, I guess let me know if this was wrong and I was pointing out members incorrectly. Man, I can't get over just Taemin being so bright with that with that hairstyle. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more SHINee reactions, like I said, leave suggestions. Please consider subscribing. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay nippy. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me this month on Patreon, with special appreciation going to Wookbook, Daniel Rains, Muse Ribbons, Jyoti Sharma, Lucky 7 Jen, Jonathan Frazier, 42 Ariadna, Atsushi Ray H, Robert Phillip, and Olga Pomposo.